the bottom line is they are good marriages, but do not get stuck in that bad marriage.
Okay.
They are very good.
Because no,
they are very good men out there. They are very
out of context.
Responsible men out there. They are very good romantic men out there. They are good everything out there.
But you are talking about bad marriages.
Bad marriages. You know that this man is a narcissist. He is an abuser.
Narcissist.
Narcissist. They only change victims. But so all these traits are there. Other necessary all the time. Other necessary all the types of abuse not make canina. Other necessary mutume to say for Obama and so Obama no baku. And so Obama ten in Saboba. So why any once be before that man needs to go for counseling. That man needs for instance psychological assessment. That man needs forgiveness from God. We have men who have reformed because maybe. But if that's your marriage, the man is not changing. It means that who have blood pressure. And here number one, man no check him blood pressure.
Mental torture.
What no what damba. Tia fasu. What I say? Stages in those, but at that moment where you find yourself, get yourself something to do to now be sika. Oba unyasa obo sika echi wa usika wo. Se be kwense kra wa usika. Se akutu na start bet me the 50 cedis start. Induma be 50 cedis 20 30 kokko to asana.
So bolo.
Yes, start say bet me akọ 80 100. Mo yi amobode dere mo indomie adi 200 Ghana toko potato yotowe. And say me sumi so sungu me so say and I come me block you because na better mama who say what bodam and ya dam bo you know e bodam anitie. Until I will let you sit down and think, and you can think well on an empty stomach. Into stages, and I encourage the women. You have to be disciplined too. I want you to pick yourself. May no made it. I hear yes, and I drew baby I made drew no. But I want to speed up for other women. You don't need to remain at that sobbing now freeway. No, pick yourself. Look for something to do. The brain brain adrenaline na edi nante. Inti bibi be janwa dream na when you free wa edo be call baby bebre. But you take it off, you fill your brains with new things, and you pick. I've had a lot of women who have picked themselves. And then there's all my worry mo kwasi but when there are so many fishes in the ocean, me so kwa epumua. Ponko and nine ubenya biwum. Nane ni ready say pig feet. Ubenya biwum. Afen so kra no akwa bi and I can say akwa
ubenya pig feet opum.
Epum na akwa there be din
epum so nya pig feet.
There's so many akwa bi ubenya biwum. Ho hia me pa ubenya event say tilapia. Kasi ani bi no.
The grandma for the talap.
Obenya de obe massage okon yi, a massage you feet. Obenya de obe breakfast in bed.
Ayo.
Ama o. Ti say lawyer me Ohenewaa.
Lawyer Otimi o de pa. Na me mama nua ba ahofe Atnasi. Abofe ima. Abofe. Ja, me ma review. Me was why busy. I just say, oh, you meeting a travel phone so. Say now you busy no dey. Sa to be an I say, oh, yeah, if you but me I.
Gotten to a time in my life where everything is normal. I say I normal mommy.
Sir,
who say BB strong in the sense that many people are listening to me. But I just see it as just, I'm just sitting and going to have a conversation.
That's right. It's all funny, cool.
Extraordinary.
Yeah, you. A chief for Namochini, Minchuano, a chief for Namochini, a friend of a lawyer or Ohenewaa, lawyer Mary or Ohenewaa, or the other took more from Ohenewaa, more from, but as he didn't a title on the come home at the manor. So easy, so much at the end, Warrimra, at the good sim or Babesia, come and say, and yet better, Caneno Nayania to Ma, as our mere to Thomas, a school near the Shia, Ma Tuncha, and Emery Manchester, be my lawyer or Bouncy lawyer. Yeah, anymore. It's no lawyer or Ohenewaa, Mary and our chin and Cano. Ohenewaa, the more Babium.
So not me. We are just more adverts. No, come here enjoy adverts.
Who feel adverts in the past? Some of you mention oh, what? Maybe I told you, maybe why a bay, maybe why a bay. We be more aquaba. Next you for who say yes. Barrister Ewo Studio has said, I say, yes, Shani didn't come on about divorce. And you know, divorce no, and ne, oh, Baba Chichi, more, Emra Quansono, Quanya, a month for Ebefasu, honestly, a month for be bre, bre, Wadia Hudu P. Moi. She said, Nia Umo Fumuno, and yes, and I said, yeah, when a cat, many years ago, I was saying now, or baby is soon, than a Maguna Colani soon, and yes, some of it, and a public say, we are not offering, or no need, and Colani when you be a tea.
And then there's a mental problem. You don't wait for the situation to.
If you're not in somebody,
break you down.
If you're not in somebody's shoe, maybe you kind of.
No, but that's what I am not encouraging the women to allow.
You allow
it and it will break you down, and that is insanity.
I know.
They said,
Boko. Jansa Kachan said, Jansa Buchan and Ukuru were here, also were purity and upon my. Or think what fun knife or about the one. Not to be a warm color, no kunkum, let us welcome to no Kununa Samas. Tinema be Kosu and Warrior be by a Yamasumusua, Yamifi.
I said, I also too much, but normal, you know. I encourage the women to pick themselves, and in as much as nobody's talking about divorce, but I am interested. It's a silent topic. I've said we talk about our churches, our schools, but you care about if you say care about you know, divorce and all that. In fact, forgive me, she not a break up, but say, what about Frafra? In Montana, as a lawyer, no. It's a practice. You go and you learn the law practice. I can't be in the media all the time.
Of course.
It's in May 2020, I wasn't available. I went off. 2021, I've been a May launching my hobby.
That's right.
And Happy FM, I'm grateful that you have pushed me from my corner to come.
That's right.
I said, I'm doing my Obibia Aboami, Bedru Sammy, teach me, Mamma, or share me a tonton ade or Macola market, teach me school fees in Mana, or tonton ade with Jomono. Montia school fees in Mamman, and I'm soon chant to Madodo. And I feel so if GMO has say archives has been with me from 2014
from day one.
Platform
from day one.
Yes, our network and I'm there 1 hour or so. It's, you know, it's been on and off, but media phone you know made damasi.
That's right.
Yes, me better.
Because so much the
mention is archive. Now name so Koran son archive be o biano. May 1 hour 30 minutes there baby add the safan who deal with us into the package bibi ma me add the safan.
Come from I said in the office who and I what you body.
No, in fact it hasn't been an easy journey. And I'm grateful. It's not easy for me.
It's not easy.
Putting myself together as a human being and as a brand. Because the brand of Ohenewaa, it is myself and everything that I have to do. And it is hard work. You then balance it.
You know, I'm about to say here. Men come so just need to on Facebook says here no happy 98.9 for your work. So just be a woman that be a following on Facebook Live. Because Kasian Koma Barakisu Opoku call Edema Felix Akito. What's a good morning to you, KB? I'm Felix Akito from Labo, loud and clear inside Labadi, Ajiman, Alon Tiba. Good morning to the team, Happy FM. Togbi Nyansa Mwakwa, good morning, Encore and Famano. George Kodia, Listowell, or she watching you live from Antwerp. Advocacy, you Antwerp, you Antwerp for it, I feel so no, a call Eddie Paul Advocacy. Also, nice one, keep the fire and the good work you're doing, KB. I feel Kitty Samus, KB, I'm watching you live. Also, what you is here on Facebook, Ubehu, as a lawyer Ohenewaa, so a war a video, the Musa, mention in Chamber, quiet and common about Kasa about divorce. A mana eti awadia, I say, ja, emu, Nasila, Wanda Sotia home. Ebua divorce Nakasa Watida, but on Tiasia. Into who baby or chas ye dear free, and who baby or Bakuri. And ne, Mrenimini, ya or no, the advocacy, and I said, Namudi somewhat nam edebois. A year, Sabi, a year, and Kofa won't care dreamo, any other areas in our domestic life now. What church ye, from no perspective, any Mrakwan, so you can't divorce as yet, and the steps say, Nipa etiki, and many bank run Nipa, baby, a woman pensudi, because no, as I'm seeking for divorce. Now mention me and share me for the few months, you 2021 and Simbi Brines, means you crack up now, Matis will be up on a year kunukra, Wabuna Ekuno. The people say, a bronos that in there, Shasiana. There be Anshasi or Shasi, that now Bannet and Hosa. It's two stories we bring. No, a Jania command back on the parents who make your Sajuas and what you got now. So, what you know what now, and I say, and a Bushai and Yawari, what now, Unu Krumun settle, near Burni Kunu. I be divorce. The TNTSU, and you'll find out. You can watch us live on Facebook, and I'm a kind of happy 98.9 FM. Now, also, watch it, now watch it, now watch it, now watch it. Makacho will be shooting our dance. Over to me at the Abba. Now, you can kind of Nadia. My happy 98.9 FM on Facebook. But it's also about a lawyer, Ohenewaa, so. Lawyer, anybody come up here? Me who's a woman when you become one some repamonso. Now, I'm right topic, so you can't divorce, sir. Divorce. Layman's view, be say our jaye. Ubi a watching wet non tears here crano. When you know because Mamma lawyer patrol divorce on our CH, let's say, dear, and teaching Ben out of Masali.
So about a baby, yeah, Macase,
but the mic, mammy. Ladies, they are Mocasa,
Macase, divorce is our worry a bit every year. And our some. It is either you are in it or you are out. Na opesa otsena dia na our room kwasum dia na say marital problems there. And when marriage counselors for no na eboa o anase asofo no na eboa o mum na obekọ counseling mu ni ade. But our room na say ahohihia kwadanda
atete
our room was sure. And there's a key word to be a very powerful one.
Nyatete, like I said, what's your about tete? Yes, actually, would know.
But tree was not an ocean.
Nemo to bar.
Nemo in Pampinus, and our room quasibu. Into no, not either you are in it or you are out. So, sorts now our room, not all problem now. And no, me said the moon is a lawyer Juma. Lawyers only come in because they deal with law. They only come in if you want a divorce. That is the marriage has broken down. Our into a dear namrana shishafa our rijaye. In Pempi is our egua, nebia na o abuse. Say abuse no, different types. Say yeah, physical abuse. Say your man better than sa. Our bow and issue. Why you say or the me out corny at the day. And I say. Odi who be show when a psychological violence, mental and emotional into no say we are me
as a threat.
Yes, it didn't go to me. I say me crew at the cutlass a sham passy, me crew and gun no each or yeah then or
clock here.
Yes, into no who shall burn you. You don't say there may be a what. Point you no be fear, na nkwala no kra ne maame no omoyem ahyehyeom afin so kra ne wo verbal bi wo wa otena no a na no ye ya pa wo mu say ye ma ne mema sem na ye ka but in papi no me de mema no become a man, but the law is spouse, and I say, you know, whatever it is, no, but me person mechanics and money, money Thomas.
So most of the time, I say, man, na woman recap vessels.
In man, in all situations of deprivation, no, it is women and children who are the most sufferers. And when I cry there, now I don't even want to know about their problem. They know they're the very baby. Ain't you know, I say,
me must question. At what point? What can be brave? You have new crew threaten no.
But man, see, me be penaka. Very bad. Don't know ya. Many be over. The least no a year ban. Oh, ye cram. We are boy. Oh, ye this. Oh, ye that. And no, you call ban dream. We lead to psychological violence. Now amount the consequences. Me about. And I war economic violence and we are me pan. So we are ba na se ukun se menye adwuma tenafie we are one city crane bisana and no economic violence and as we adwuma na ukun fa kwan bi so agi hu sika nyina economic violence inti man na my mo housewife no times ben sana money
lawyer me ba na oba me sit tenafie me obi bia me de behwe no so economic violence e wo
me so ntimi kan chem se me tenafie. But who will be doing this job for society? Everybody has some special skill in them.
Of course.
In your Bema Shell certainly, I have a lot of such women who are not working. Me kunu se ma me nye me hwe nkwala. But
you hear be ani kunu so de ma no. E minimum bi mu kura ani kunu tu na kai months. Just so tena fia hwe nkwala no kura. O tu na kai monthly.
That is abuse.
I don't know me
fia. Then you would want to have a divorce. So, nyama na tidy divorce bano, abuse, marital abuse, torture, or continue stay in such situations, amount mental damage. What general a bodam, or said the whole day unjaria or bodam ba. I feel so crano, so what oh bodam ne dear. Now we hear psychological evaluation and assessment. It's all my psychology shower dream. How many of us have gone through the psychological nyama? Into bodam na fede, you now have to go to pastors to help you, but o problem no ugusu call pastors for na say ugusu our real problem ni mu dia and then na wo no wo mu ana e be fa wadwen mu inti no our ransom no entwen mane e ma ent wadwen ne ntin fa so
and sakra no what for
the ma de bia nkwankwa so no kun like cats and dogs mo kun one day one person will kill the other person na say ba kunku ba kun a e murder no and so no death sentence. Said opportunity some kra na be fiase he condemned her and no to dem sa na nkwala ni ntia ebia na osi nkwala ni suswa ene ade ntia oti aware ni mu no obetina mu sa cause nkwala no a lot of children amoton pure water no omo ma me moda either say omo ma me de fiase na omo ma me kun obema ni kun no so society needs to sit down and look at this thing. Why are we all worshiping marriage? Why are the churches in a hurry to celebrate marriages? Why can't we identify say way I abuse and I expect family members to help. Oh mommy for no
lawyer obianim say in every human institution no unya bibia smooth and rosary say yedenya bedu maybe antawanta hakra beba montem no matter how modom ho at what point antawanta beba montem so at this particular age in the you need to seek for divorce and at what point you know those way there one of those misunderstanding just solve it and just keep on your interest and your way nim because so but
love marriage is love and understanding. Marriage is not hate or hatred.
Okay.
Marriage is not insecurities or inferiority complex. Marriage any crossing yema and a marriage no and you say obani you slave. One worry about so be seen yema no aduane ma or ye onya akwa. Aware no so no only oba ye japade only oba ye nyema na so oba no somwa. Yembu ne kwase ntin at what point ne de maka say aware jaye enti say wacha I share you. It is and I say and say and I say it is a sadi and I semana. Say enjoy and you be never catch or say jai. But I've handled a lot of cases where your abandonment. A be manage job you. You say member
but only was in here, dear. But we jana chiwonoko.
Remember normal so you. They are very wicked men. Yes. They are deceitful and wicked and cruel. On ja will be jealousy. Won't you?
Oh, come, I feel no situation to do because as an house member,
oh, they are very wicked men. No jealousy who know about Kaswa, no about worry. If you cry, Kaswa, not in all, asalam down, no worry for. And I don't blame the women. A lot of such men, no one kind of cringe show. But war banner or bema for no abe warren, abe no jana warren. Oh no, the law has no protection for you. You don't have any legal remedies. It's in a war, no so crowd. So I encourage society to help the women. Obey bit major base, we're not moving on with their life. What about so bad Jano? So our rebel, yeah, that is where there's no love. And there's no law here on earth, nowhere in the world to say, or don't you know, change na mon worry, Debbie. As I said, dear Mrani Becano, near Yene and Mrakwan, so say, why if you are warrior, which missing Kunyana Maguno, now a pato bano, ne quinso. Say, won't mean your banning in your man in Colanin Guavonting. In some be man, yes, son, Biana make us say, Yansen Bia said, you know, I'm trying my best, but all these things, they are real. If you should open your phone, man, free, and it's so pathetic. But Makasa to me obema and wrestle shoulder, especially where our rheumatic. As I tell you, pick yourself in a situation where there's more time for you. And you say, "Be money bo near the no onye juma." Go and look for something and do kuko kra kona koye. Now do something and pick yourself. Family members should always help. Because me to me dana me bana to form na osumpo na mada. Inti no betumi akwatiti mu ba 1 week ra na give pinene na baby. Inti anke kaka wambo so now why you happy so you're married, but you are living with a man on door. A lot of such women are in stagnant marriages. Move on with another woman. Why is society encouraging women to be in marriages? The marriages are dead. Or no one go back. Nantokwa in Tokwane bas, how points now canon. When Nigerian movies now they don't say it will get to your here. A big cockroach show has said no. That is where you lose your sanity and you kill the man. We have all been in situations where we also wanted to kill our husbands because it gets to a time also I don't know who knows so down China. Said free way say no tete Mr. SCA for more family born in China. He said them lawyer Mary no Afful. My thinking say my poor me home intimacy there. Adasa fan who do you know a money break. Society should help them. Legal system should take a look at women. Court a cry amount judgment say monthly maintenance by way of lump sum compensation. Any accommodation, don't say Beman no crano. He will not enforce the law. And our system is not in say you better crowd Beman salary. It means so fair not same business of Beman here Juma Bang. Utimika Chemi said you crawl here Juma or your police ni, and also your soldier ni, and I say or your fire service. At least those government institutions. No, it's so easy to get their superiors to enforce the court judgments. No, but okay, if it's any a taxi driver or a ton spare parts or Abusive kind. These are people that it will be difficult to enforce them unless you want to use the media. Media no simply no don't say you have to pay.
Who make you statement to be say Obama hwe to me a divorce once me e kan otimi ko hu abusuafo na sensa wo se den yo na wakoyo ebi wo ha ochi wayo sa de but aware no unso mo ya akosensa wo court ne ade nti efie de no de ebi o nsa ko ba court no. No, I mean the family members should help. The court we need just for a formality or procedure, but help. And then said the care, they taking the so be so obani because we jawa and pimpi no be man on show. What I saying to me, expect is family members, and it is emotional.
court the any day why your court are warrior I just a court no be good
court na so go no na me pese me kan
snap at trailer whatever let me use the right way articulator about 40 footer container kran kugu going to me 40 footer snap kugu aware no it is by court of law a court of competent jurisdiction but if fear the no so no be man no enja kwan send a sefata emrano say you can go to court and say if we know a year court aware no you prepare the same documents you just have to indicate say we a customary law marriage and then also in section 41 of the Matrimonial Causes Act no and na ema ho kwan say udi ifiaware be court intini say obema abeja o ifiaware na you are not satisfied that it is never too late bet me the assembly court ndacho meeting
ebi ni obema no nya na ye wa turn back we fifi so many years on bafie no wa jankola na go oba no so no oba na nko ahwe nkola oba na struggle ehwe nkola na ofrebe mana onyano ofrebe mana onyano even ohiano na omo aware na court aware ohiano po na makọ court na watimi ayede atu egu aware no oba na aye free because we say me no oba mate 2 3 4 5 years we fifi baby o me ni me friend na me nyano me nko na me hwe nkoda no with all indications no actually say on permibium because we no oba te ana oba no be mate na 5 years we fifi ko no ma
e ba show dem ma membre mu na first of all no say apart from the fact that any open divorce and nobody can stop you from having a divorce. Where the man is not available, the woman is not available. So for lawyers ombe yamao. And your friend file on your man court an order to serve by substituted service. And you the divorce petition, the court notice board. And maybe a baby and the man it's in last place of abode. And as only baby or two abridge also and also ultimately court order now. Court no your application na court no be granted order normal and I don't know whether the other and then the other issue is that is the abandonment so the system is not helping unlike other countries we cannot build that watching well the system is not helping as women. It was best boka ko piska pe lawyers nso yakosu ya de
so what you sika
boarding. You have to as soon as called before lawyer number one. What saying Ashen Colano so but the only compensation Ubenyane say when I'm emba. You say Michelle Mebana next month will be 16 years. And some of the decisions I make now I ask her, no man, we do it this, we don't do it that. You know, and that will be the only compensation Ubenya free. You go to court and you virtually get nothing. Because even if the court MMO say Obama with this and that, you even see him again. You know, I don't know if I'm answering your question, but these things are a bit emotional, and then women can't get help anyway. Because the system, we're not judiciary problem. The system, if the government can put in some measures by way of directives, or they can make new laws to protect women, say, after judgment in Pokran, you still need to take a lawyer to help you with the enforcement of the law. The implementation of the judgment, and I know some other processes. You know, we are vulnerable. Some of them don't even know where to go, where to start. Also, Obeko court na kwala nkete. Yajin kwala na ma be ma no. Yajin ko because the woman is so powerless that she doesn't have a job, she doesn't have anything. But as I say court ni she, ema be ma ne han dan ma oba no. Oche sika ma na bosumi bia no, obetua ma oba no dia hwe kwala no. Na kwala ni school fees. And everything should be the courts give those judgments, but the enforcement of such judgments. The laws are there, but for you, the woman, no crano, or the affected person who he has a lawyer. And I say alternatively, no call courts now. Court registrars normal help you all the time.
Okay.
But among your lawyers, there are a lot of things that you need a lawyer to talk to.
Happy 98.9 FM here, Kasa about our Jaya, and some cool brinetia, what you want to say, and Omde at your Uchi, me, I'll bet me, questions be able to me about you know, you see, dear, we're young, religious side, Nakasu, Minamisma, Mesumiti, Ukra, Cemetery, Meja warrior, which one we she general, no one says so, which one more, no to no Jan, who now, for own quite sense, and same BBC. Yeah, where spouse be a bonnet, young Kuma will be a piano, young fish, rubber film near the idea. Lawyer chair, point to be how I say, no, can also say, who's had the name wow, and you know, Donasa. I say, who seeking for divorce now, who save you life because I into quite just a touch and quiet do from Musa. Oh, Jimmy. Na enkoma ye die wo ho achembusa bi ana submission bi make here. First of all, you be phone line, but first of all, for comment ni bi egu happy 98.9 FM Facebook live. Na a questions bi fe go na menken kan na lawyer eyi ano emfama bi e chiro so edify divorce ho awarege ho bi e chiro so emra kwan mu ono ye mra nimni wo hwe obi di bi adu wo hia mra akwankyere ne ade a omodian na mayenche nka na lawyer eno ebe chechire mani acho steps so we take here now on to me ho edidimo now so afemo edidi obi ho a se bi o se ne kan obema ejanesi na nkola gunu so bia obema na wokro nim ene se no bi free so go kunu ho last Wednesday o so okunu ho come crowd of it anapa okunu ho because ontimi and that wasn't the first time I almost have here it's so more fun woman they say bibi the divorce wo ha no afa so no afiri mu no watimi a set ho free na bi wakopa bibia ya bobra ti yesu ya
if I say mama na last 2 weeks or so, we know. When him say, you crying him, they say, Koja warrior, according to Intina Meka says, oh, because what's now I remove consume more. Now, be chill, not the obedi crown, oh, yeah. No, what do that stage now? What but damn we? Because you don't need to take pictures and send to your friends here, bro me. When you see a home, you know, no matter. Sometimes I don't know if there is the penis. I don't know. Say the man no better na. Who basis no kind of. You don't need to because of feelings. You know, at least you should be. It's 70 years and I made a mile, and I 77 or so. No, you don't need to die. At least be alive and take care of the children, or be alive for society. You know, because me more dear, I am sad that Obabe because of our rare problem. Obabe bodam because of our rare problem. And as Obabe lusune juma, Obabe ebeye bodam for nenam kwan ho. And I say, just I don't know what to say, but you don't. There's that line where you get to where you must leave the marriage.
But lawyer, because me call you, me jawari ya. So now okay, you could do quarter some.
So you plan your exit. Our arrange and Mimi say no. Don't
rush it.
Mimi said I think it's I stayed in for 5 years, and me jai after law school. And you know, not me jai, I separated, and that was it until 2016. Even when I was me young for divorce, I me jai me because the marital problem, a mental problem. And yet, isn't I'm saying, and to say, watch out, it goes through processes. The stage where family members will not allow you to have the divorce, and here number one.
And everyone, so what? Sorry,
yes. But in all those stages, and they should be where say it is your brains are torturing. You'll be going through mental agonies. You know. So separate they are now you are embarking on your exit plan. There's no way you can stay in one house with an estranged husband or wife. Poisoning in musia and a can cemetery. Remember no will say manu. Manna poison or slow poison, rat poison. And I've dealt with some women, especially there's one particular woman say. I say, Yaman properties are there, then only si council called the Nikunibeko court. And the man is a powerful man. In the same way, I'm a trial, say, Medi a drobe gu a journey and Nikundimu. Name were Gianina Nikundino, or near ban of us, and they did. Into no banish show say okun be man na wo fa sini so be into you see ni kunu wo fa sini ni wa ni kun sun didi into you see no pen na aman na ye you know say lawyer me wo pese me kun be man na say eh oh so you come face to face with real issues where obema no set your ban but they also forget the men forget that they eat their wife's food oh set your yere who do you aduan you. What
lawyer, me mucha will say, who can you say, who divorce one money can you? Why don't you seek for divorce?
And you'll be another second
minimum, sir, but fine.
The men are dying. Slow poison winning instance.
Thousands of men also are dying. You can use their money.
So you need to leave that stinking abusive marriage because there is no love. A man who loves your woman who loves you will not take you through abuse. That is it. But if there's no love, there's no... And love includes communication, trust, all the things.
What can...
So, to mean that body and soul. Some of that then you people are strangers.
Fine.
I must confess.
Fine.
I said to see I can say maybe we interview. I said money be na na tembema no be no munjejo mugu. No, they should look for people who can make them happy. You understand?
Lawyer, okay, once a while make a statement say system name what must open would divorce in the crana, it's me a fever or bano. Are there any ways and means to be apart from the difficult procedures now on any party femono? And Obana bet me at the attitude of one way judges and okay. Obana.
No, there's no difficult procedure. The only difficult procedure is that you, the woman, you don't have money. You, the woman, you didn't have any plan for your life. Your whole plan was to have a husband to marry and take care of him and the children. But if you have a plan, you just pay your lawyers. So your lawyers will work for even if you don't come to court. They bear a power of attorney now or be a. So it is the women who did not have any plan for themselves. They are just stuck in this. Why would somebody call you say the whole day on DD? And yet DD the whole day. The whole day was so much. 2 days, 3 days, all bought damba. Jesus. Nyamia you, Miss Uti Cecilia, my for you, not see a crazy free baby neighbor. Nah, yeah, to ask come on. No, I don't want these women. I want to change their mindset. So our real mona say, oh no, everything in your life is dead. School crumbles, so better school. Ukun beto be adwuma ukun beto be hwe na say why you say na saloon kura untimi ko saloon na if it is your choice to cut your hair na me metwa me chinye a me share wig ya me yoki but if it is not your decision to stay at home what I say stay at home they are not a lot of women are working online at home what are you doing at home tell you why na wo share wo change channel na say da ukunu be wu no ubenya lorry fra ko ba busuafo amane ana nti ma na motiti fie na mo se mo nya adwuma no wo yo ba na won sentwa wo na ntwa obi bia na wo se wo dia housewife wo sa ba no ye jimifo
lawyer
that's the only word I can use for I've been saying this thing since 2010
I know but you want from him now
no I've been saying this thing on radio I want them to work because me friend na no partner ube sugu me so me block your number because ube me aton koko she me nim koko rebi or we sisi dan ne ade when my bunch of I show Mumbai University what is your problem say so be be mo if you share ukita 20 Ghana cedis obet me aton pure water kind how bag no 4 cedis or 3 cedis how many you friends bags can you buy with 20 cedis what are you crying for who to help you it is your choice because you are choosing love over a friend say abuse over love open say be man nya oyakayaka there na wa shoka wa say wa worry na you know single now we not doing far better. I think that marriage would have destroyed me if I had not gotten out. But I'm not encouraging every woman to go out. I'm encouraging those women who are so powerless. Pick yourself, plan your exit, look for a positive addiction, and leave. Positive addiction ain't just say, only my bed down because mental we need a first one. 1 year and the only my bed down. And member to be you. But look for pure water. Start with pure water. Start with fruits. Start with man no moko no kwaje kodi banche ka echi ni brode ka echi enyo mo pe o enyo mo pe mo tonton ko bi ni friend is saying bi die ni toast ni de ka enyo mo pe But they have to work and take care of their children. Me so do what traffic lights ma who bani different. Every time I'm near Bimokasa. It means that we are Otoni, and here now free moon, but so may I say, no Makazama new idea. I don't know way. Oh, and we need to empower ourselves. We can't do anything about marital problems because it is part of our lives. But enko yi anu ejai, enko di failings echi.
Happy 98.9 FM. How much is it about? Had you say lawyer Mary? Was it Auntie Mary? Lawyer Auntie Mary is being biased with women. Or is it because she's a woman? And obviously say, why is she condemning marriage completely? She sounds as if marriage is a bad thing. Lawyer, you know, son of Pache. That's why they will be no,
I have a strong objection to bad marriage because I know what it
so there are good marriages, right?
There are good marriages.
That's right.
You are in a very good marriage. It's a first indication. But before I started all these things, I started doing voluntary at FIDA. And it's so many years, somewhere 2010. I just didn't get up to do what I'm doing. And it's been stages. I practice the law on the side. I go back, I write my books. So I was talking about picking a positive addiction. Reading was my positive addiction. And even after law school, I kept on reading. I have a lot of books to my credit. We quite top topics or whatever, chapters, they actually have big books. So the bottom line is they are good marriages, but do not get stuck in that bad marriage.
Okay.
They are very good.
Because no,
they are very good men out there.
They are very out of context.
Responsible men out there. They are very good romantic men out there. They are good everything out there.
But you are talking about bad marriages.
Bad marriages. You know that this man is a narcissist. He is an abuser.
Narcissist.
Narcissist. They only change victims. But so all these traits are there. Other necessary all the time. Other necessary all the types of abuse. Other necessary to say for Obama and so Obama no baku. And so Obama ten in Saboba. So I am the ones before that man needs to go for counseling. That man needs friend psychological assessment. That man needs forgiveness from God. We have men who have reformed because but if that's your marriage, the man is not changing. It means that who have blood pressure. And here number one, man no check him blood pressure.
Mental torture.
What you know? Oh, what damba? It's your fasu. It's what I say. Stages in those, but at that moment where you find yourself, get yourself something to do to now be sika. Oba unyasa obo sika echi wa usika wo. Se be kwense kra wa usika. Se akutu na start bet me the 50 cedis start. Induma be bre 50 cedis 20 30 kokko to asana.
So bolo. Yes,
start say bet me akọ 80 100. Mo yi amobode dere mu indomie ni ade 200 Ghana toko potato yo to we. And it's not say me sumi so sungu me so say and I come me block you because na be mama who say what bodam enya a dam bo you know e bodam ani tie. Until I will let you sit down and think, and you can think well on an empty stomach. Until stages, and I encourage the women. You have to be disciplined too. I want you to pick yourself. Me no me de. I hear yes, and I drew baby I drew no. But I want to speed up for other women. You don't need to remain at that sobbing now freeway. No, pick yourself. Look for something to do. The brain brain adrenaline na edi enante. Inti bibi be janwa dream na when you free wa edo be call baby bebre. But you take it off. You fill your brains with new things, and you pick. I've had a lot of women who have picked themselves. I don't know when there are so many fishes in the ocean. Me so kwa epumua. Ponko and nine ubenya biwum. Nane na neni e ready say pig feet ubenya bi wo mu afen so kra no akwa bi aneka ne sen akwa
ubenya pig feet opum
epum na akwa
epu
de be din
epum so nya pig feet
dia so akwa bi ubenya bi wo mu ho hu hia me pa ubenya e ready ne say talapia Kasia ni bi no.
The grandma for the talapia.
Obenya de obe massage okon yi, a massage you feet. Obenya de obe breakfast in bed.
Ayo.
Ama o. Ti say lawyer me Ohenewaa.
Lawyer Otimi o depa.